My sister lied to her husband by saying that she had a twin brother who died at birth. I accidentally exposed the lie, but everyone thinks I am the bad guy. I'm the eldest of 4 sisters. Our parents used to joke about how they kept trying for a boy but finally gave up after girl number 4. Not gonna lie, it hurt our feelings a little, especially Amy. But they stopped that and assured us they wouldn't change anything. Every one of us has at least one daughter. I am the only sister that has a son. At 17, he's the eldest grandchild, and I'm fairly certain he's my dad's favorite person in the world. They are best friends. It's adorable. Okay, now that you have the backstory fam history, let's talk about tonight. My son, who was very intelligent and crushed high school, recently received his acceptance letter to a prestigious university. Full ride. We are incredibly proud. My folks wanted to throw him a little congratulatory party, and tonight worked for our schedules, so we all headed to the folks' house for pizza and cake. At one point, Amy mentioned that it is Sibling Appreciation Day, and Mom said she wanted all of her girls to say what they appreciate about their sisters. We go youngest to eldest, with most of the compliments going to me, as I was kind of a second mom to them. I told each of my sisters how much I loved them, among other things, and then finished my speech by saying, and I appreciate that we didn't have any gross boys stinking up our house. All of us but Beth and her husband laugh. Beth's eyes got really big, and her husband, Chase, looked at me like I was something he scraped off the bottom of his shoe. Suddenly he says, "That's pretty fucked up." I said something like, "IDK Chase, I've smelled you after your workouts. It's pretty bad." He got even more mad and said, "How could you talk about Tyler like that?" And Beth starts losing her mind, guys. She's grabbing him by the arm, begging him to hush, saying they must go home now, etc. So naturally I'm like, who is Tyler? Well, friends, Tyler is Beth's twin who died during childbirth. And it made our folks and me so depressed that nobody's allowed to speak of him or reference him, ever. Beth forbade him from ever mentioning to any family member. After Chase told us this, nobody said a word. It was so damn tense. Finally, I just kind of bluntly said, "I'm not sure why, but Beth lied to you about this. I think you guys should talk about it, but I don't want to hear anything else about this tonight, as we're here to celebrate my son." Afterward, Beth burst into tears and ran into her old bedroom, with Chase, Mom, and Joe following her. The party never fully recovered, and they took off pretty shortly after that. I stayed behind to help clean, and so my dad and son could hang some more. While doing the dishes, my mom scolded me harshly about calling Beth a liar. If the baby shoe fits, mother. My dad said I wasn't wrong, but I embarrassed Beth. What the hell was I supposed to do? I was getting chastised over a lie. Not. Beth also texted me that I ficked her over. And a text from Chase's phone told me I was the actual liar sister, and everyone knows that. Amy is on my side, but she and Beth always butted heads. Joe claims she's neutral, but also told me I didn't have to call her out like that. What the hell else was I supposed to do? Just take the lashing? Update. I just got off the phone with Amy. She and Beth had a huge fight on the phone because Amy told her she was being cruel to turn this on me and act like I'm the one who did something wrong. Amy, not being able to keep a damn secret to save her life, told me what Beth told her. That the story about her twin is kind of true. She said he wasn't a twin exactly. He was a brother who was born before her, who died a few hours after birth. And for some reason, it caused a ton of trauma in our parents. And they never wanted to talk about it or tell us about it. Amy said Beth found out about him in college when she needed her birth certificate for a passport, and accidentally found his death certificate in the same file. Amy said Beth asked our mom about it, and our mom lost it on her, begging her to never talk about it again. Beth honored that promise to our parents, but told Chase about it when they were dating. He said it messed him up that a baby died and nobody ever talks about him or acknowledges him. And Beth told him never to bring it up again. Beth lied to Chase and said he was her twin, which is weird and I don't get it. But I'm guessing she said it to make the story more dramatic, or to take the blame off of our parents for never telling us. Amy said Beth told her that she was just so jealous growing up that I was dad's favorite. And the whole time she was resenting me, I didn't even know we had a brother. Amy was like, "You mean like Meg also didn't know?" And she admitted she was a little jealous of my son and my relationship with our parents too. So it's a lot. I'll give it a few days and contact her to talk one-on-one. Amy wants me to wait longer, but if we get this all out on the table and acknowledge how we could have handled things better, we'll be okay.